Alright, so welcome to Biophiles weekly, monthly greenhouse update. I probably should do these more weekly because things are growing pretty fast now. So these are the peppers, and they're a little bit light in color, and I'm not entirely sure why. I think maybe I ran out of fertilizer. I need to add some more chicken manure. Kind of the volunteer beets are still doing okay. This is the garlic. This is music garlic. This pepper is Olympus, by the way. That's an F1. These others, I believe, are Ruia, and one is Etuida. And my squash here are super stunted, and I'm really not sure why either. So I'm not sure what's up with that. And I ripped out pretty much all of the Brussels sprouts except for these, because I thought, well, I'll let them go to seed. But unfortunately, because the greenhouse doors have to be open all the time now, the bugs got them, and it is devastating. So I'm probably just going to rip these out and give them to the chickens, because I thought, well, they're doing fine. Maybe I can just keep them until fall. It's like, no, they were lunch. So not so great. I ripped out all the peas. However, I did put in, you can see here, these are some seedling okra, because I started a bunch of okra seedlings. This is actually not a butternut. This is one of my failed grafts. This is a live butternut over here, and I've got an Ozark chinkapin over there. I saved seeds from the peas, so I'm going to go through those and pull all the seeds out there. I've got some volunteer Matt's Wild Cherry tomatoes in there, because for some reason my seeds weren't growing very well. I've got a few chestnut trees left. I had some raccoons come in and just eat a whole bunch of them, so that was not good. And I've got some more butternuts over here. It looks like some of them are getting, I'm not sure what that black stuff is. I'm assuming it's some kind of burn from being in the greenhouse, because I've seen similar things on the chestnuts a little bit, so I probably need to just get them out of here and get them planted. So here I've got two more garlic plants. They're pretty much done, so I'm probably going to harvest them soon. I was kind of letting the beets go to seed just to see if I could get seed, because last time I tried it was a complete failure. But what's going great gangbusters in here are the tomatoes. So you can see these tomatoes. They are just going nuts. And part of this is I learned that you really have to hand pollinate these. Even the ones that are outside of the greenhouse. Now that the doors are open all the time, it's less essential. But it does seem to help a fair bit. So these are getting really big. So this is going to be very interesting, because it is June 4th, and these are banana size, Bananasville. So this is Sunset Red Horizon, and then behind it, this one back here, it's got these really big tomatoes. It's a little bit more set back because I lost a bunch of my Beefmaster plants for their main garden. So what I did is I actually took cuttings off of this plant and put them out in the garden, and they're doing really well. And I'll show you that when I do my garden update video. So here's another pepper, and it's getting shaded out a little bit, but it's still darker green than those other ones. So I'm guessing it must be fertilizer, but I can fix that pretty easily. I learned partway through my greenhouse grow on just adding chicken manure. You don't have to do it at the beginning. You can do it later, and it works just fine. So anyway, that's how the greenhouse is doing. Got crazy amounts of tomatoes. Like I need taller tomato cages, or maybe I'll just get some string and tie them up to the top. I would still like to probably put in the vents, I think. Although I'm half debating now whether I should do that. But anyway, I've sold a lot of my plants at the farmer's market, so that's done pretty well. And I'm hoping to start a few more, although I may not do it in here because it's just really hot. in the greenhouse, even with the windows open. I'm probably going to put up a shade cloth soon. So anyway, hope you enjoyed my little visit to the greenhouse, and I'll have to show you all the garden, my first garden update, in just a bit.